What's up, everybody in the YouTube's land? This is Barbarian Kung Fu here again, and I am bringing to you the third episode of Packing on Blast. We've got three people. I'm going to try and breeze right through it real fast because this is way too long, and I'm going to talk real fast, and I'm going to cut real fast, and I hope I don't cut anything up. So, three people. One Instagram seller, one eBay seller, and one thing I got off an auction on the YouTubes. So I'm gonna start with that. This big box right here came from YouTube seller, y'all know, Who Dat, comics and movies. And I won this off of the auction, Comic Core. I better leave this open just in case. Got a really, really good deal. So I appreciate that. Everything looks good so far. Very well packaged in the bubble wraps. Looks good so far. The shipping was flat rate priority, so I didn't pay much for shipping like it should be. Just whatever it cost. And it looks like anything else I might have paid went into bubble wrap. I am going to be reusing this bubble wrap for quite some time. So, if I can find the end. There. Fold those over so they don't get in the way anymore. And then I flip, 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 and then I flip. Oh, I just stabbed it. So there's the first section of bubble wrap. This is so crazy. Next. Oh, we went the other way. Everything looks good so far. You gotta package these really good. Like any bumping, it doesn't ding corners, it breaks stuff. Because this is a slabbed comic that I won on the auction. And now it's inside of this padded envelope, inside of all that padding. Let's see if I can figure it out. Okay, I see how it goes here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so strong. I'm brave. So Who Dat does they do the auctions, Comic Core auctions, and other auctions. They do them a lot. He sells a lot of stuff on there, so he knows what he's doing as far as shipping stuff. Got some it's got a board on it, even though it has a slab on it too, and because it came with a comic and a slab. Let me cut this open real quick. And I can already tell you that he's going to get a very good grade on his packaging skills. Oh, no pull tabs. I could be super duper anal and be like, no, you lose points for not having pull tabs on your blue tape. I'm not going to do that though, because that would be just mean, and I'm not mean. So the comic book is Red Sonja 0, the 50-cent Red Sonja, and that's pretty cool. I don't have that until now I do. The slabbed book is The Warning 9.8. Let me guess. I'll bet it has white pages. It does have white pages. I know that's important to some people. It's got to have white pages. Well, Who Dat, you did an excellent job. And I know that you would have liked to have gotten way more than what I paid for these things. So, the fact that it came to me as fast as it did and as well packaged as it did, I appreciate it. And you get a 10. Keep up the good work. Next time Comic Core or Who Dat, wherever he's with, is doing an auction, I suggest y'all go in there and bid buy and pay a bunch because they deserve it. So next, this is from an eBay seller. The eBay store is Jordan Barros, JORDANBARROS. And Jordan Barros has 100% feedback, positive feedback. I got this. I made him an offer and then realized that I had made an offer and it wasn't the comic that I was looking for. I was looking for ASM 90 or 86, and I made an offer on ASM 89. So honored my offer. I wasn't gonna be like, oh shoot, dude. So there's not a lot of protection here. The corner is sticking out past the cardboard on the board. First of all, is it a paper envelope? A bubble paper. I'm sorry, it's a bubble envelope. That's so much more protection. And inside of like half a piece of cardboard wrapped in bubble wrap, this corner is sticking out all the way down. This whole seam is sticking out past the cardboard. I'm gonna open it up and tell you because this sucks. I don't understand why people think that they have to like skimp on packaging and it doesn't cost that much more. He paid like this. I paid $8 shipping, which means he could have put this in like a flat rate envelope with as much cardboard as you could cram in there to make it solid, but instead he paid first class $4.53 for shipping. I can't even figure out where the end of this stuff is. When I paid $8, so he paid less than $5 for shipping, and it's not like he spent that other $3 on freaking packaging material. You can tell this is just a chunk of cardboard from a freaking FedEx box. And it looks like some bubble wrap that he recycled from somewhere else because there's all kinds of like tears on it and stuff. So he just wanted to get his extra little bit. I made an offer of $5 less than what he was asking for this comic. And that's how it's sent. You see the whole board is sticking out past the cardboard. He's got like that side folded over and that side not. Doesn't make any freaking sense at all. I mean, it's a good idea to put it on, fold it over the sides, but why not just sandwich two pieces together? Why make money on my shipping? Like, is that the way that this person works? Like, if you make them an offer, they're going to skimp on shipping to make up for it? Apparently so. And then they using the freaking packaging tape to stick it down on here and makes it a pain in the butt to get it off. Fucking balls, man. I'm not happy with this one. Not in the least. I'm gonna wind up freaking bending it. Oh shit, I hit my guitar. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't remember what grade it said it was in, but it didn't get damaged as far as the board's, like nothing's kinked on it. This is an ASM 89, which if anybody's interested, I'll sell them this for $20. You just let me know. Hit me up in the comments. $20 and it's yours. So Jordan Barros, you did not package my package well. You overcharged me for shipping. It got here really fast. I'll give you that, but that had nothing to do with you. That was just the mail was happy that week or something. I'll give you a 5 if you're gonna sell comic. And this guy has like 90 some listings, I think it was. A lot of them are lots too. If you tried to package a lot in a little thin envelope like this with that kind of packaging, they'd get all screwed up. So you get a 5, and I hope that you see this and you think about how your customers feel when they receive stuff packaged all crappy like that. If that would have been dinged up, like that would have been, I would have just called and, I would have reported it and asked for a refund or however the hell they do that. Anyway, you get a 5. Take that. Take it with you in the future. Next one is an Instagram seller, and I've bought stuff from him before. His Instagram name is Bargain Bin 44. BARGAINBIN, all one word, 44. And he sells a lot of stuff, but he posts a lot of stuff too. I've noticed on his Instagram that he doesn't remove the sold stuff. Like, he's got a lot of stuff on there that say claimed, so you don't know if they're still available or not since they're on there, but I'm assuming they're not since they say claimed. But he packaged it in, it's in a box, and nothing's really moving around. A box inside of this plastic bag, which is really weird. He shipped it medium mail. We all know how I feel about medium mail. So I don't remember how much I paid for shipping, but I know. Can you hear my dog barking? He's out there just freaking out. Anyway, sorry about my dog. I think I might have to go stab it. There, I just had to go outside and shoot my dog in the face with a machine gun. Now the neighbor's dogs are barking. Anyway, shipped it in a FedEx box. I guess he probably gets these for free too. But I bought a lot of stuff from him. A lot of, not a lot of stuff. I guess either way. So yeah, he packed it in there so it was tight against the edges so it wouldn't move around. You see how it's in the center, so if it would have got dinged, it was an excellent job. Excellent job using as much of the free post office supplies as you can. Just go ahead and cut everything. Cut it all. So, Bargain Bin 44. So far, so good. Looks like he then taped it to cardboard so it won't slide around. I think maybe he was watching my videos. He knows how to ship stuff. Am I giving myself too much credit and just people just already know and I'm wasting my time? I mean, it seems like I keep getting stuff sent to me that's not packaged well, so I don't know. Sorry. Stuff and it's all stuck together. So inside of there is 2 of these slap full. These have pull tabs, don't they? Oh, but you folded this edge over. Now I gotta cut the edge thingy. There. Some more of that. Look in there. Okay. The package in there nice and tight. This one. Now, as I've said a million times with Media Mail, if they would have opened this, I would have got stuck paying the extra shipping, which on this much stuff would have been a fairly decent amount of money. So I do have to hold that against you. But as far as packaging goes, that's great. You did a great job. You get high marks all across the board for packaging. The only thing I can really hold against you is the Media Mail thing. So in here I got, I don't even remember what I got in most of these. So I got the House of Mystery, number 219. These were 50 cents each. That's why it's beat up. I don't care. I've never had it, so I can read it now. Daredevil, number 139. Wow, somebody like spilled freaking silver ink all over it. Didn't notice that. Well, G.I. Joe, I have this. This is a newsstand. I have a direct edition, and I have the Fun Incorporated, whatever. Here's a Punisher, number 1. He's holding the jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's an annual, number 1 annual variant edition. And, oh, I thought that was a Hulk 181 for a second. That would be hilarious. We just stuck it in there. No, this is Hulk 213. And this is cool. Charlton Speed Buggy. It's got a, looks like somebody took a sticker off with some freaking lighter fluid and used too much and ruined the cover. On here I got Marvel Greatest Comics. That's number 25. And then Marvel Greatest Comics, number 24. And those reprint stuff, I like those. They're cheap ways to read books I couldn't afford. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a Halloween, Happy Halloween. It's a Halloween edition. It's a pretty sick cover. I'm going to show you this and then I'm going to go shoot the dogs. And then this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the wrestling one, Intergalactic Wrestling. Well, that was it for this episode of Packing on Blast. Did I give him a score? Now I can't remember. This was Bargain Bin. You get, I'm going to give you a 9.8. Would have been a 10 if you had used something other than Media Mail. But you get a 9.8. Your packaging was excellent. The only issue I have is with the Media Mail. So, on that note, I'm going to switch over and we're going to do my super secret subscriber contest giveaway. Roll for the winner. I bet you're excited to find out who won, aren't you? Well, hang on just a second and we'll figure it out together. Thank you. Okay, so here is the list of everyone that is, and I have really poor handwriting. We have number 1 is Take Time Collectibles. Number 2 is Unruly Simeon. Number 3 is A Poor Man's Comics. Number 4 is Hulk Nuts. Number 5 is Discovery Bay. Number 6 is Sam's Tangled Web. 7 is Burning Blockabout 99. 8, Comics with Bueller. 9, Big Geek Comics. 10 is Sharon Brown. 11 is Jid Lid Universe. And number 12 is Vin Crew 12,000. So what I'm going to do, because I couldn't find a 12-sided dice because the gaming places don't have any anymore, they sold them all, is I have a 20-sided dice and I'm going to roll it, and if it's anything 13 or over, I'll roll again until I get something that's between 1 and 12, and that's just going to have to work. So, I'm going to do it right here on this board. So I'm going to switch the camera and we're going to go for it. Here we go. Okay, I want to start by saying this has got to be the most professional way to do a drawing. So here we go. Fingers crossed. Nope, 18 doesn't count. Let's try again. 11. So Jid Lid Universe is the winner. Y'all see that that's an 11, right? It's not a 17, it's an 11. So Jid Lid, you are the winner. You get a star. And I will be trying to get in touch with you. Well, let me switch this back. Okay, so Jid Lid Universe, you're the big winner. You're the one that won the giveaway. So I am going to reply to your comment letting you know that you won, and that should notify you that someone replied to your comment, so you should know. I'll go to your page. If you have like an email address or something there, then I'll try and get in touch with you that way. If there's no way other than me leaving a message or reply, on your comment, then that's all I can do. If y'all know who this Jid Lid Universe character is, then, reach out to him and let him know he won. And you just get in touch with me and I'll explain to you what you've won, and we can go from there. And then when I send it to you, you can show it off and tell everybody how cool it was. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of my videos. Y'all, I appreciate everybody that watches. It's just something I do that's silly, that I think is fun. So if it's just that anybody watches, it's just funny to me. It's just crazy. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. And March 21st, come to the Symbiotes comic auction on Necro Gods Comics YouTube channel. We're going to be auctioning all kinds of great stuff. And I just very well might be putting that 9.8, the warning #1 up for auction. You'll just have to come and see. Thank you, and hope to see your comments on the next video. Peace, I'm outta here. Hang on just a second while I go shoot the dogs. Hey! Shut up! Don't you do it! Hey! No. You little jerk. Shut up! My dogs don't listen to me very well.